We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Bryan Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Batting second, the right fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. No balls and a strike to count. Reynolds on at first, nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. Albies brings it in to second for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get to one. So one got in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A runner on first with two away. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
the pitch.
Number 27. 1-0.
The 1-0. Mondesi has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Bases are empty. One man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Still a ball and two strikes. Now another 1-2.
I got to tell 2-2.
Look out as his bat shatters on impact. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 count. 3-0 now. And that pitch misses for ball four. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away.
The third baseman.
So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. 0-1 the count. Bases are loaded here. Two down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No score here as we play inning number two. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it, the catcher, number 14.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping in, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball one. Ball two now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. To second for one. Over to Bell for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there. So coming to the plate, John Gray. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Albies stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Mondesi into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In is Christian Yelich, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A ball and a strike now. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Left side, but well foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The center field.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Hops this one up. And no one will get this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 22.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now that's second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado, Rick Hochschild.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 offering. In the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Matt Carpenter. The pitch.
Carpenter.
4-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fouled off. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Standing in now, Mike Foltynewicz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Carlos Estevez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ball 1. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Up next for Atlanta.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Sam Hilliard will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Gio Urshela will come on as a pinch hitter.
Matt Carpenter, pinch hitting for the Braves.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting,
Nick Markakis digging in now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit out towards second. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play. Ready once again, Mike Foltynewicz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. 1 out and a runner on third. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Count even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Bryan Reynolds.
Number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now back, right fielder,
At the plate, Christian Yelich. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up. There's one on to first, and they get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-1 on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit ball to second. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Jimmy Cordero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 50.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air now out to left field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed on the first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Tony Walters, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. in the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Here now the 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Colorado, number 15, Raimel Tapia.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Stepping in now, Christian Yelich, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. That'll end. Ben Bowden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Ben
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading up for
now the pitch.
Left shortstop, number 27.
Here's the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Starling Marte from the stretch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman,
standing in, Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Base hit into right center.
The batter.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 8, Jonathan Schoop.
Silvino Bracho comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Into the box now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Now batting. Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher,
Rockies down to their final out now. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Josh Fuentes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Foltynewicz gets